Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update, June 27th, 2024. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday between 7 and 10 p.m. Pacific Time. This is episode 852, and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. Now, because I use Chinese names quite a bit on my show, if you want the English spelling of them, you can turn on subtitles. I create them myself. In today's episode, Love Game in Eastern Fantasy with Esther Yu and Ryan Ding releases a bunch of update materials. Lady Liberty announces Tiffany Tang and Mark Chow as their leads. As Beautiful as You with Seven Tan and Shu Kai announces its premiere and shares a bunch of updates. And Lin Yi pens a message of adulation for his idol Crystal Liu. But first, here's what's recently premiered 3 dramas for today and yesterday. There's The Princess Royal starring Angel Zhao and Zhang Linghe. The costume drama premiered on June 26th. In it, Angel Zhao is Li Rong, the titular Princess Royal, whereas Zhang Linghe is Pei Wenxuan, described on Youku as the chief minister of the Xia dynasty. The two characters get into an ill-fated marriage, but get a chance to rectify things when they are reborn with memories of their previous lives. The Princess Royal is slated for 40 episodes and is available on Youku with English subs. Then there's Moon Love starring Wang Jingxuan and Ji Meihan. The costume drama premiered on June 26th as well. According to iQIYI, Ji Meihan plays a girl who meets a lunar god played by Wang Jingxuan, who recaptures a renegade immortal who has been haunting her. Moon Love is slated for 24 episodes and is available on iQIYI with English subs. Lastly, there's Enforcement Department, a modern drama starring Luo Jing and Yang Zishan. It premiered earlier today. According to Baidu, with the courts in Qinggang town facing a large backlog of cases and a shortage of manpower, a young judge played by Luo Jing is sent to help out. While there, he meets Yang Zishan's character, who is the head of the Enforcement Department. Enforcement Department is slated for 40 episodes and is available on Youku with English subs. And just a couple of quick reminders before we get out of premiere dates. Treasures Around, the costume drama starring Xu Lu and Bi Wenjun, is premiering on June 28th, that's tomorrow. And As Beautiful as You, the modern drama starring Seven Tan and Shu Kai, is premiering on July 2nd. More on the drama later. That's it for premiere dates. Moving on, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm gonna update on a few more dramas that Tencent updated on June 24th. Beginning with Liu Zhou Ji, or Hidden Charm, the costume drama starring Zhang Wanyi and Wang Churan. On the day, they released this poster, which shows the female lead pointing a knife at the male lead's neck. They also shared what they called their sweet trailer, which showcases the comedic side of the drama as much as the sweet side, really. The lead characters are a pair of husband and wife who seem to be going through an awkward phase. Here are the 2 stars, the 2 directors, and one of the producers of the drama at the Tencent announcement event. According to Baidu, Hidden Charm follows Wang Churan's character, Liu Miantang, a village leader who is seriously injured after an attack, but is rescued by a noble. When she wakes up, she forms a relationship with the noble, and they go into the porcelain business together. Hidden Charm passed review earlier this month, so it shouldn't be too long now before a premiere is announced. Then there's Love Game in Eastern Fantasy, which released new posters, new video clips, and a new trailer. I'd previously referred to it as Evernight Galaxy, but recently WeTV referred to it as the novel it's based on, The Guide to Capturing a Black Lotus. And even more recently, WeTV Indonesia referred to it as Love Game in Eastern Fantasy. I'll just refer to it as Love Game in Eastern Fantasy for now. The costume drama stars Esther Yu and Ryan Ding, and they wrapped their approximately 4-month film shoot in January this year. This is the new poster they shared on June 24th. They also shared a bunch of short video clips to introduce the lead characters. Here's Esther as Ling Miao Miao, a girl who is transported into a demon-catching themed novel. In order to return to the real world, she must complete a mission. to capture the heart of Ryan Ding's character, Mu Sheng, someone they call the mysterious Black Lotus. Also in the cast is Bambi Zhu as Mu Yao, and Yang Shize as Liu Fuyi. The drama is a reunion for Esther and Ryan. They were the leads in the 2021 romance drama Moonlight. In fact, it's a three-way reunion. Yang Shize was also the second male lead in that. This here is their latest trailer. Love Game in Eastern Fantasy is slated for 30 episodes and is produced by Stellar, the same people behind Love Between Fairy and Devil and Love You 7 Times. A few modern dramas now. Tencent recently updated on Lady Liberty. Lady Liberty is an upcoming modern drama, and on June 24th, they shared this poster and announced their lead cast of Tiffany Tang and Mark Chow. It is the only update they have on their Weibo so far. At the helm is Zhang Xiaobo, who recently produced The Heart, the medical drama which stars Mark Chow. Adapted from a novel of the same name, Lady Liberty follows Tiffany's character, Lin Zhanqiao, a financially independent woman with constant suitors around her, but has always chosen to remain single. By the way, the source novel's author, Yishu, also wrote the source novel for The Tale of Rose and Best Choice Ever. Here's Tiffany at the Tencent event introducing herself, her character, and speaking a bit about the drama. Quote, "Being a single woman is not a result, it's a choice and a confidence. She must have an independent spirit. No one is responsible for your happiness, you must find it yourself." Unquote. Releasing a new poster and trailer on June 24th was Filter, starring Tan Jianchi and Lan Li. This is the new poster for the drama that wrapped filming in April. According to Baidu, in Filter, Lan Li plays a girl who comes across a filter bracelet which gives her the ability to change her appearance. Tan Jianchi plays a guy who interacts with all the different people Lan Li transforms into, including an attractive woman, a PhD holder, and even a man, but realizes that ultimately the one he loves is her original self. Many of Filter's cast members showed up at the Tencent event. The two leads were there, and so was this white prop alpaca, which didn't leave Tan Jianchi's side for the whole presentation. Tan Jianchi jokingly introduced it as his girlfriend and the heroine of the show. Lastly, for Tencent drama updates, As Beautiful As You. As Beautiful As You is an upcoming modern romance drama starring Seven Tan and Xu Kai. This is one of the many new posters they shared. As I mentioned earlier, they've confirmed a July 2nd premiere. Here's one of the few behind-the-scenes video clips they shared, featuring the two stars doing a scene where they feed a cat. The drama wrapped their over 4-month film shoot in June last year and passed review in November. According to Douban, Seven Tan plays Jixing, a girl who quits her depressing tech job and starts her own business. She faces dizzying challenges before attracting Han Ting, an investor played by Xu Kai, to join her. As Beautiful As You is slated for 40 episodes. More on it after it premieres. That's it for drama updates. Before we get to celebrity updates, just to say that this show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoy the content, do like and subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell button for notifications. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with a $ below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. Alright, celebrity updates now, and today I just have the one story for you guys that I thought was kinda cute. Lin Yi had some kind words for Crystal Liu. The Tale of Rose, which stars Crystal Liu, aired the last of its 38 episodes recently. One of its male lead characters who gets to know the titular Rose is the young flight instructor He Si, played by Lin Yi. On June 25th, the 25-year-old actor posted a long message on Weibo addressing his character, the drama, and his fellow actors, and it was the bit about Crystal that caught many netizens' attention. He wrote, and I'll paraphrase for length here, "What made me the most happiest is that I got to work with my longtime favorite senior, Crystal Liu. She's been an influential idol in my life." I like every one of her works, especially Chinese Paladin. I admire her professionalism, her self-confidence, and the calmness and charm that comes from her heart. These are all things I want to learn from her. When I first met her, my mind went blank. I could not believe I could really meet my idol. I remember on my birthday on set, I was told that Crystal was around and might drop by to say happy birthday. I was so happy I gave my trailer a serious cleaning for fear of giving a bad impression. The moment I heard a knock on the door, my heart almost exploded. Turns out it was just a crew member with a cake, but I will always remember that thunderbolt moment. It's been almost a year since filming ended, but even now when I see photos of us from that time, it still feels like a dream. Haha, life is really amazing, and I'm really lucky. Crystal responded to the post with 3 yellow roses. Lin Yi responded back with 35. On that note, it's Thursday today, so time for another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. As you guys know, every Sunday we do the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week. In this segment, I give some of my thoughts and predictions as to who the champions will be. To recap, last week's top web drama was The Double with Wu Jingyan and Wang Xingyue. And the top TV drama was The Tale of Rose with Crystal Liu and Tong Dawei. Even though both dramas have already aired their finales, I'm backing them to continue their strong run, at least for another week. The Princess Royal did premiere yesterday, and I think it'll start doing well and climb up the web drama chart quickly. It may be next week's champion. So that's The Double and The Tale of Rose to remain champions this week. What do you guys think? And that's been another segment of my predictions for this Sunday's top 10 champions. It also brings us to the end of this episode. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys Sunday. As always, stay safe, and I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!